Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of my trading series. Now before I actually get into the episode, I've made two small alternations to my series. The first one being the actual name of the series. As you can see from the title of this video, I've actually changed the name, and the reason being is that in the comments in the last episode, someone asked for the series name to be changed, as I couldn't really agree more guys, because it was a bit long and just a bit stale for my liking really. So I asked in the comment section, and I replied to the guy and then said, do you have any suggestions? And then some more of you guys actually suggested some series names I can go along with, and I had about 4, 5, 6 to choose from. And in the end, I actually picked the one from the YouTuber called The Green Postman, and he suggested that I call my series The Russian Along, and I quite like the idea of that, the concept of that name. So I'm going to pick that name for this series. So massive thanks to him for the suggestion, and also you guys who helped me with your suggestions as well. I really appreciate that. And the second alternation being the amount of coins which I'm actually trading up to. As I stated earlier in the previous episodes, I'll only be trading up to around 20,000 coins. Well, I've decided to change my formation of the squad, of the Russian League squad I'll be trading up to, therefore meaning that I'll actually be trading up to 40,000 coins after calculating it. The reason why it's actually doubled in coins is because of the formation. It contains a lot of centre mids, so as you all know, it costs around 9,000 coins or even 10,000 coins to convert the position from a centre attacking mid to a centre mid. So that's the reason why it's going to cost so much to 40,000 coins, even though that's still cheap really. But so it's good in a way because it makes the series last longer for you guys. So we start off this episode now by trading with a few Title Spam Ball cards, and we're going to list the first one for 2,000 coins in a 3-4-2-1 formation, and then the next two Titus Bramble cards for exactly the same price of 1.9k. I then move on to trade with a few more Armand Traorés from the last episode, and the first one in a 4-4-2 formation, and we're going to list him up for 4,200 coins. And the next one in a 3-4-3 formation, we're going to list him up for 3,700 coins, and the last one in a 4-4-3 formation for 4,400 coins, we're going to list him up for. And then I go out and I move on with trading with a couple of more different cards really, and I decided to pick Danny Rose from Sunderland, and I managed to bag 3 in total with him. So first one in the 4-4-1 formation, 4-4-1-1 formation, and we're going to list him up for 5,000 coins. The next one in a 5-2-2-1 formation, and we're going to list him up for 4,500 coins, and the last one in a 4-4-2 formation, in which we're going to list him up for 5,500 coins. I then, decided to look into other leagues, and I picked up a Kirchhoff. I think I used him in the last episode in the Bundesliga for only 650 coins, so I would like to get at least 2,000 coins for him, which you're going to stick him up for. I then grabbed Anton Ferdinand from QPR for 3,000 coins in a 3-5-2 formation, which you're going to stick up for 4,000 coins. And last but not least, we managed to bag a Steven Whittaker for 2,100 coins, and we're going to list him up for 3,500 coins. Then the next couple of days after listing these players, they eventually did all sell. Most of them straight away, like 1 or 2 took a while, a bit more longer, but I eventually got there in the end as I put them up for cheaper price. And the biggest profit I actually made was on the Danny Rose. I think all 3 cards, well, one of the cards I made about just under 2,000 coins after tax. So I think that was one in the 4-4-2 formation, so not bad at all. As I said earlier in previous episodes, any small profit counts, even if it's like 1,000 coins, even under. If you just trade with many players, they all add up. That profit does add up. And as you can see in this episode, I just really stuck with trading the same amount of similar defenders really. Silver, which is, as you can see, they're quite pacey. I picked the ones with the most pace, and in the Silver Box Women League, and their defenders really, so any defensive position and have the pace. So I just stuck to that group, and I couldn't really didn't want to move on to other players because I know them quite well, these players, so that's why I thought I'd just stick with them. And it did work after all, because I did make 11,500 coins after tax after all, so not too bad considering that. And the only player really which wasn't in the Premier League, of course, was the Kirchhoff in the Bundesliga, which I traded in I think the last episode and one before, so getting quite familiar with his pricing as well and stuff like that. So that's going to be in the Russian Along. I hope that you have enjoyed it guys, and also you like the new series name as well. If you did, then please do leave a like rating on the video, it's always appreciated. As well as subscribing and following me on Twitter as well, and also be notified when I do upload the next video. And as always, if you missed any of my recent videos this week and last week, feel free to click on the screen now to go and watch them. And I hope you enjoyed those videos as well guys. So thank you very much for watching, and take care guys. Great physical stats. You should see his physical stats guys, all in the green. Is really good. I just can't rate them both highly enough, so massive thank you to SA645 again. So now let's move on to our first centre back, which is of course Angelo Ogbonna, who needs no introduction.